Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Boarding requested. Boarding requested.
Cabin crew, fuel is on board, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load sheets so you can start boarding now.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Auto normal. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instrument.
Heading 068. Altimeter 2992.
Heading 068. Altimeter 2992. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. So that we can get moving as quickly as possible, you have luggage underneath the seat in front of you, and any large items can go in the overhead compartments. If there is no space in the overhead compartment but your seat, then please use the nearest one available. If you are seated in our very front rows, or at rows 15 and 16, then for safety reasons, all of your hand luggage and loose items must be placed in the overhead compartment. Please make sure that nothing is blocking the aisles or the emergency exit. And if we ask you to leave the aeroplane quickly, leave all luggage behind. Once you've found your allocated seat, then please stand in from the aisle to allow fellow customers to board. Please select flight mode and all.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using D-rated thrust. Planning at flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Above 80 knots, we will reject for fire, engine failure, loss of control or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state the problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle, observe or apply maximum brake, raise speed brake, apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with the conditions and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway. Stow the speed brake and set the parking brake. Advise the cabin. This is the captain speaking. Remain seated, remain seated. I'll then perform any necessary memory items or checklist as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I'll initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate, gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for roll mode, then call, confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1000 feet AFL or TOCA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on schedule. When flaps have been retracted and at or above flaps up maneuver speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set max continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned seat, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. No noise abandonment procedure required. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
BeyondATC connected.
You have information, Charlie. Blaisdeng Airport information, Charlie. 18410 Zulu. Wind 005 at 1 tree. Ceiling and visibility oak. Temperature 2 tree. 2.11. Key in 1014. Landing and departing runway 01. Transition level 040. Read back all hold short instructions. Advice on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Sensor 118, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Banjul.
Sensor 118, Dias ground, expect runway 01. Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors YD 009. Squawk 6226.
Expect runway 01. Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors yard 009. Squawk 6226. Sensor 118.
Sensor 118, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Wilco, Sensor 118.
Before start checklist.
Standby. We got a door light here.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2146, heading 005, altitude 6000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1140, VR141, V2146.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Sensor 118, Gate 6 request pushback and engine start.
Sensor 118 Dias ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Sensor 118.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pas inserted.
Helvetic 103, apron, good middag, taxi via taxiway inner to stand hotel 12.
US Manawon from 935, stand 3, ready for pushback and start up.
Looking gear.
France 935, pushback and startup is approved, facing west for taxiway Charlie, runway 11 in use, wind 150 degrees, 06 knots, temperature 12.09, QNH 1026.
QNH 1026, we do pushback for facing west for taxiway Charlie, runway news 11, Air France 935.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Correct, stroke 3411.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Report for taxi.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure.
Correct, stroke 3411. The report for taxi.
One for the squawk, 12 report for taxi from 935, we touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket. Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Number 2 stable.
Hi Captain, the cabin is now secure.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Air France 935 with taxi via Charlie, entering back track
Oil pressure.
back for
Air France 935 clearance at level 300 and to Kinan after departure, runway 11, 6,000 feet on runway heading left turn.
Starter cutout. Number 1 stable.
We climb 3,000 feet after the course return to Kinan and 6,000 feet runway still left turn Air France 935.
935 correct, report ready.
Air France 935 we're ready.
Flaps 5.
FS-03, taxi via Delta, Yankee, hold short, Rim D9.
Delta Yankee, hold short,
Flight controls check.
Ready?
Full left, full right, center, full up, full down, center, full left, full right, center. Flight controls check complete.
Departure on 14, runway heading 3,000 feet, left turn J-Sphere, climb 5,000 feet.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heap on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Check it. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before start checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
France 934, contact Tower 1201, Quebec.
1201, Air France 934, Quebec.
Tower 609
609 startup and pushback approved. Expect taxi via Eco Taxiway. Scock 1734 and go ahead level on request.
Expecting departure via Eco Taxiway, scoring 1734 and requesting flight level 380-6096.
380 on request, copy. Report to taxi.
Okay, thank you. Seychelles 9471, good afternoon again. From 1021 Lima, request push and start.
9471 startup and pushback facing east approved to taxi via Eco Taxiway next. Call back for the SCOC and confirm level on request.
Requesting flight level 380, we clear push and start to face east to expect Eco Taxiway and standing by for the squawk. Seychelles.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Yes, sir.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Kilo taxi will depart whiskey runway 11, report on departure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Okay. Clear for the approach.
Bravo 5 Romeo Alpha Golf Kilo, good morning.
Approaching.
Alpha Golf Kilo,
0,
good morning.
1.
Go ahead.
On runway. 0, 1.
Take off.
Romeo consider Charlie and number 5 requesting departure information.
Thrust set.
Airspeed alive.
$80 knots.
Checked.
Taxi Whiskey
V1, rotate.
wind 150 degrees for north. QNH 1023.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
5656. Report Whiskey holding point.
400 feet.
Fiber Quebec Tower reported in 10 minutes. Normal operation. Fiber Quebec report again within 10 minutes.
We report after 10 minutes of Quebec.
France 934 requesting descent.
934, just flag level 96.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Flaps up.
Flaps 1 set. Speed checked.
One more Manga inside, 5 off.
Flaps up set.
When established on localizer, contact 120.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on. Backs auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Transition. State standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 051. Now
checked.
Quebec cross runway axis, number 1, wind 200 degrees 2 knots, report final 11.
Number 1, we cross runway axis on the next call from final 11. Bye-bye.
Quebec ready to land, 11, wind 190 degrees 4 knots.
Motion 03, runway 14, wind 190 degrees with 5 knots, ChasePlane.
ChasePlane 14 versus This 3 is react turning for right leg, we request to be cleared to land now, please.
flight level 100.
We'd like to be cleared to land now if possible, please.
Alpha Quebec, join right hand base, runway 11, wind 200 degrees 6 knots, report on base. Alpha Quebec, request approved, report right downwind before crossing runway axis. Alpha Quebec, cross runway axis, number 1, report on final, 11. Alpha Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 190 degrees 9 knots, right turn altitude approved.
You have control.
I have control. 1000 to level up.
Alpha Quebec, clear to land, runway 11, 180 degrees 6 knots.
5145, indicator 424, Korea 47. Go 44, 750. Indicator 424, Korea 47. Emirates 797, heavy requesting. Descent 3050, RNAV 19, report to close up.
You have control.
I have control.
97 heavy approaching coastal. Heavy approaching coastal.
Bravo 701, crossing level 10, flight level 390. Estimate Tango Delta at 1743. Captain 1754 and destination 1940. Bravo 701.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via ATC assigned star, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 1,900 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 1,900 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a remote stand. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Senegal 418, requesting descent. Dakar 41700, reducing speed and requesting descent now. Descent level 50, 41700. Reducing speed and requesting descent now.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 100 feet. Recoil. Check it. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 148. Minimums 200 feet.
VREF 148. Minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Entering the Banjul 852, morning, approaching 8,200, timing to flight level 240, speed 180.
GS52 radar contact, climb at level 340.
Golf forward, clear level 230, squawk 3366, contact to partner 475.
Canada, good morning, climb flight level 100.
Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 160 degrees 7 knots. Alpha Quebec, number 1, wind 150 degrees 4 knots, report on final.
Tango, over runway 29 plus 1, wind 1 -0 degrees, 2 knots. Extreme Alpha Titan, morning, okay?
Morning, ma'am. On the visual runway 29 is to long final.
Tango is Virgin long final, runway 29, wind calls, QNH 1015, report long final.
We're going to report long final, runway 29.
Quebec, complete touch and go, runway 11, 150 degrees, 5 knots. Number 1, 180 degrees, 3 knots, report final.
Flight level 100.
Quebec, runway 11, clear to land, 170 degrees, 3 knots.
9480, hotel point 2, runway 01.
Transition, set altimeter 1012.
1012, set, passing 4,700. Now
Checked. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist, altimeters
1012, set.
1012, set, approach checklist completed.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5 set.
Delta 749, traffic system 13, va activer Delta, Yankee Hotel. Delta Yankee Hotel,
Northern, yeah, 104, 2 miles final, runway 01.
Audit on approach, good afternoon. Climb flight level 190. Take an estimate for Samba.
Climbing 190, Samba, estimated at time 1235, traffic 318.
Audit 218 on Roger, you are identified.
Roger, traffic 218.
Check 7 Tango, Ivat Tower, 429, contact and approach 1257.
1257,
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Turn approach, sorry, 318.
1000 to level off.
Left deviation, up to 10 nautical miles, 22 weather.
Audit 318, left deviation.
Thank you, sir, 318.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
2500.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed check.
To Tower Airport 16 and approach 1257.
Descend approach front west, sorry, 318.
Runway light. Flaps 15 set.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Final approach fix. Height check. Missed approach altitude is set. Flaps 30 set.
for runway vacation.
New proceeding, and we are very good condition will be
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
left
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Okay, Roger. Done.
Armed.
90.
Landing gear.
480 and I'm takeoff
Down.
runway
Flaps.
01.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Clear. Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Tower, runway 9, you land, wind calm. Runway 29, you land, runway 610.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Stabilize.
Approaching. 3, 2.
1, no restriction for the altitude, 060 degrees, 04 knots, clean H1015. Port left turn, please, a beam south. Copy 710, we jump left hand for left brake for runway 11, and we can perform a landing at 12...
500 feet.
Report left downwind, a beam south.
400.
Report direction 150.
300.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue. Landing.
100.
Out 610, but out left.
610, evaded towers,
30. 20.
Then 2. Bravo 2. Confirm Turkish 610. Then 2. Then 2. Turkish 610.
Speed brake up. Reverse as normal. Auto brake disarm.
Manual braking.
60 knots.
Checked. Okay to clean up.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Mike, runway 11, field to touch, 110 degrees, 12 knots, left of us. Touch and left of Victor Mike.
APU on the buses.
Thank you, good day.
Yes, sir.
Tank is found approach runway 29.
Go ahead, continue.
Lights and doors.
Check.
Off tanker.
Go ahead, tower, runway 29, clear to land.
APU on the bus.
Degrees, 5 knots.
Yeah, clear to runway 295, off tanker.
Morning, Mauritius 749, position gap key, passing 8,500 feet or 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Just 749, so report 8 miles final.
8 miles finally, Mauritius 749.
Mauritius 749 is 8 miles ILS, runway 14.
Mauritius 749 or wind 200.
9480 Webcam,
We are
runway
not
01.
at 3 minutes yet.
Runway 14 Mauritius at 749.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Saturday 311, clear to land runway 11, wind 04 degrees 2 knots.
Clear to land 11, Saturday 311.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps
Up.
parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar
Off.
off. Shutdown checklist completed.
The boarding requested.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
Passengers bus is coming.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey home, and we hope to see you on board again very soon. Thank you.
Secure the aircraft, please. Secure checklist, please.
Secure checklist. IRS off. Emergency exit lights off. Window heat off. Backs off. Secure checklist complete.